Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Sam. I'm an artist and illustrator living and painting in Ireland. If you're new to my channel, you can find all of my paintings for sale in my Etsy shop and the link is below in the description. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram account, Facebook or Twitter for any art update. Just look out for Irish Farm Art. Today I would like to share with you a kind of a comprehensive tutorial on how to make this painting. In this video we will go through the materials that you need for this painting and how to set up your canvas and your reference photo as well as the drawing stage. In a second video we will go through mixing the paint and the actual painting stage. This won't be just a copycat type of video for you to get this exact painting, but please feel free to use this as an exercise. But want to be a video to give you the tools to actually try and make your own painting out of a reference photo. We will use oil paint, but please feel free to use acrylic paint. I'm just not familiar with them as much to be able to show you how to paint with them. But if you're more familiar with them, please feel free. We'll give you all the colors to match with acrylic paint, so that won't be a problem. Also, for YouTube reasons, I might speed up this painting a little bit. So please feel free to pause at any time or lower the speed of the painting just clicking on the gear on the bottom left corner of this video. And without any further chatters, let's get into the materials that you will need. So, in terms of materials that you need, they are actually very basic. We need a canvas, and this is a 30 by 20 centimeter canvas. It's already been primed from the shop, but if you need to prime it, just layer some gesso on it and you're fine. You need some brushes, and I would recommend for this painting some square brushes as well as a detail brush. I would say a number 1 would do. I don't mind my brushes too much as far as they are square brushes. You can use different sizes and different manufacturer. That doesn't really matter. You would need as well some linseed oil or whatever medium you use to thin your paint. You would need a pencil. I'm using a color pencil from Faber-Castell. This just because I want the lines to be a little bolder to show on camera, but a regular pencil would do. You would need a ruler, and I'm using a square ruler to help myself with straight lines. If you have just a regular ruler is fine as well. And then, of course, you need your reference photo. This is linked below in the description, and I would recommend it to print it A4 size to match the canvas. We'll see later how to deal with sizes as well. In terms of color, we do need titanium white, cerulean blue, we need a ivory black or lamp black, whatever black you have. That really doesn't matter. We need some burnt umber and some burnt sienna. These are my staple browns, almost everywhere. You would need some yellow ochre and some, of course, Naples white, which is my favorite color. If you've seen my previous video, you would know that. You need some carmine red and some vermilion red, which are my cool and warm reds for this painting. and finally some sap green. The first step is actually to make a grid on your reference photo. I'm using here a grid of 3 centimeters by 3, and I will recreate the same grid with the same size on my canvas. Now, if you want to enlarge your photo, you would have bigger squares, a bigger grid on your canvas rather than on your picture. So let's say you want to enhance your photo by 50%, you would have 3 centimeters square on your reference photo and 6 centimeters square on your canvas. At the same time, if you want to create a smaller painting, you would reduce the number of squares, you would reduce the measure of your squares. So I'm taking my canvas, I'm counting the number of squares that I have on the reference photo, and I try to make the same amount of squares on the canvas. This is pretty important as a rule. No matter how big or how small your squares are, try to get the same number, and this will help to recreate the same photo or to be able to actually translate what you have on the reference on your canvas then. Again, if you want a bigger square, if you want, sorry, a bigger picture, get bigger. Trace some lines of reference for the colors, where the darker colors go and where the lighter color goes. This will be a tool for you to be able to paint then the exact color that you can see on the picture, or at least to respect light and shadows. Feel free to pause this video and follow step by step, or to lower the speed of the video again. I will see you tomorrow with the second part of this tutorial, where we will mix our paint and we'll start painting. I really hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please consider to subscribe to my channel. See you very soon. Slán!